So your baby's crying out at night and you're wondering if they're having a bad dream or a nightmare. We really don't think that babies do have bad dreams or nightmares. Babies cry out at night for a variety of reasons. Sometimes they're hungry, sometimes they need their diapers changed, but sometimes you may notice your baby's crying out and their eyes are closed or they're not responding to you. And in that case, it's something we call confusional arousal. And a confusional arousal is like sleep talking or sleepwalking, where somebody does something that seems like they're awake, but really they're sleeping right through it. And that's what's happening with your baby. They're crying out, but they're basically sound asleep. And if they're not responsive to you, just let them be. They're fine. So my son used to have sleep terrors and cried out like this, and I would walk in, I would say his name, and if he was awake, he would reach up for me, and I knew that he needed something. But sometimes I'd walk in and he'd cry, I'd say his name and he'd cry, and I'd stand there, and eventually he just went right back to sleep. And over time, just like you know your baby's cries, I learned the difference between when he needed me during the night and when he didn't. So these are not nightmares when your baby's randomly crying through the night. Either you can hear they need something, or you can hear that they're crying out and they're sleeping.